Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Sammy's Game Corner with your host as always, Sam. Last time in our journey in the Jade Empire, our friend Dawnstar had been kidnapped by Gao the Lesser as I guess a sort of revenge for how badly we defeated him. So now we're going to go into the swamp and see if we can find him. And maybe we'll meet this mysterious fellow right here. Alright, this does look like a swamp.
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
Crane, what did I ever do to you? Why you gotta talk to me like that? I just was walking by, trying to get through the swamp, trying to find some clues, and you're gonna do me like that?
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Monkey, I haven't done anything to your poor Fen. I don't even know who Fen is. Oh wait, it's these guys. Sorry, animals of the swamp.
Who's there? More of Gao's soldiers? I'm through hiding. The marsh is outlaw territory.
Ow! Look, I was trying to be nice and let you finish your speech so that the text bubble didn't go away if I dodged. Now you're just being mean.
Ice shard.
Take some ice. Like Bobby Drake. Merchant, I have no idea what you need to cower from. Those guys were amateurs. The only reason they got a little jump on me was because I was trying to be polite. Well, Merchant, let's see what you want.
Please, my name is Hing, and you must help
Whoops.
me. My Fen is so delicate. She will chafe under a
My
bandit's
bad.
yoke.
Accidentally double-clicked through that. My apologies. Luckily, all he's basically wanting is help to find his Fen. Slow down. Tell me what happened.
We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley.
I live in 5 Rivers,
I knew
you know.
we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful
Take
Fen.
a shot every time he says Fen.
I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything? Please?
Jeez, these bandits must be awful. If I see her, I will do what I can.
I thank you. And my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
Suck it up! Jeez, you act like it's the end of the world or something. I have much more important matters.
I am no common bandit.
Like finding out who this guy is.
Hunted by far worse than you.
Money's that he's gonna be our new companion. I got 15 on that. Do I hear 20? You know, it looks impressive, but the fact that they're just standing there and taking it kind of robs it of some of the value. Ooh. Brutal. Oh, well, I know how these things go.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
See, I was trying to rob them. They thought they were trying to rob me, a common mistake. You act like you know me. I've never seen you before.
I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat.
I am
I've
very
been on the outskirts
mysterious
of
like
your village
that.
once or twice to trade goods. I saw you trade.
I didn't notice anybody else.
My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
Can't you tell how humble I am? If you are not an enemy, why are you out here?
That is a personal matter. You'll have to take
I
my
just
word
like
that I'm
swamps,
above
okay?
common robbery,
I just
if
like
not
'em.
many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common
Or
kinds of
skincare,
filth
apparently. Look
roaming
at your
out here.
hands. Why were you fighting Gao's mercenaries?
If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs.
Worthless
I
ones.
wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here?
A student has disappeared under strange circumstances.
They took someone from your village? That is very brazen, and it explains why they wanted to clear a path through the marsh.
Went through right through my
No
garden
wonder you
too,
came
I
out
tell ya.
as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently.
In other words, I think you're
I
an
did hear
idiot.
something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
I want these crazy kids off my lawn. You must know the swamp well. Can you lead me in the right direction?
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons.
Please ignore
As
the
bad as
trouble I
this
just
is,
caused
you're
over
better off
there.
without my help.
You were right. You're not a bandit. You're a coward. Now, we'll be a bit more diplomatic. Well, if you see a student named Dawnstar, at least show her the way to get out of here.
Dawnstar? I am familiar with that name. But I still can't.
Please
I've
ignore the
spent a long
fact that I
time
know
avoiding
who
trouble,
Dawnstar
and I'm gonna go
is.
looking for it
Please
now.
ignore that fact. I have
I'm
nothing to
sorry.
do with it. Well, he says sorry. I guess it can't be helped.
Wait. Dawnstar.
Wow, how long was
Your
that? Like
friend
3
should
seconds?
not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was
By the way,
giving
you
them
were going the
trouble.
wrong way.
That may be where their camp is.
Literally, we were going the wrong way.
Not on foot anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
Thank you. I knew there was a shred of decency in you.
You don't know me. Never forget that.
I will literally
Now
stab
come,
you
we
in the
have some
back.
catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
Your assistance is welcome.
I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably
Zoo, I mean, come on.
complicated
You
enough as
gotta
it is.
give me something
Let's go.
here. You
The
can't
main
come
camp
off
is to the
as a
north,
bad
but
A
there
and
are
then just
soldiers
be
all
like,
around this
I
area.
don't want to go
If you want
with
to
you.
find trouble,
I'm gonna
let's
be
do it
such a
quickly.
burden. I saw your staff skills. You, like, took out, like, 4 guys all by yourself. You'll be fine. Up, ogres. Pause that and read that if you want. Oop, here's some bones. Zoo, do you want to wrestle through the bones a little bit? No, okay. Okay. Do you, man? Hey, monkey. Did you meet my new friend Zoo? Monkey, Zoo, monkey. I think you have a lot in common. Up. Okay. Zoo, are you hiding any teleportation powers that you might want to share with the rest of us? Monkey, can you confirm that he did, in fact, teleport? Don't leave me hanging. How's that sound again? Now, a fun fact, I actually just tried recording.
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Choose the form of the distractor. I tried to record the scene a little bit ago, and what ended up happening is right after...
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver?
Everyone keeps interrupting
All
me.
I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well.
Man, rude, she's right
If
there.
you can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow.
Jesus
If I have
Christ!
to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Well, we can't let cannibals have their way with her, so let's go save them, Zoo. Come on! Ow! Hey, rude. Ow! Rude again. Just because you're cannibals doesn't mean you can't be fair in a fight. You can't just keep stabbing through your enemy, like your partner, to get to me. Oh, that takes care of that.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better.
Didn't you hear? They were
You
gonna
have my
eat me.
gratitude.
You are safe now, Finn. He sent me.
Fen, you have come this far for Fen.
My name
Did
is
Hing send
Men.
you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Xinghua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
I'll bring out the dandelion. You aren't the flower of the fields that Hing mentioned?
No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come.
I present you this tulip! Oh, it's an ox. Hi, Finn.
Finn, my flower, you are safe. I knew this great fighter would save
Where
you.
were
I
you?
couldn't leave without you.
Did you just pop out of the
Cart needs your
bushes?
strength to pull
Were you
it.
watching the entire time?
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come
I
to
can
harm.
barely see you.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
Take your squabbling elsewhere. Have either of you seen a man named Gao?
Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important. Perhaps the camp goat.
Actually, it's more
I
like the
prayed for
camp
your
snake,
safe return,
but
dear.
tomato,
But the
tomato.
cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my
I'm
own
not
life
gonna
at
argue
least
free
that
money.
much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
Hey, I just got done saving it.
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
I'm sure they'll work it out. Alright. What were we doing again? Oh, yeah, that's right. We were trying to find Gao and then try to find Dawnstar. You kind of forget about that when you're busy trying to save just a random ox named after a flower. Anywho, I tried to record the scene earlier, and for some...
It looks like the soldiers are taking control from the bandits
getting
who
kinda
normally
ridiculous.
rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Okay, before we move any further, I was trying to record the scene earlier, but when we got to the point where Sagacious Zoo Man here, Zoolander, got done defeating those 4 bandits, the screen just turned to black, and I couldn't do anything, so I had to restart the recording. Luckily, it was only 3 minutes, so we didn't miss a whole lot.
Useless marsh. I'm sick of flushing out bandits just so we can chase down some farm girl. I'd rather burn these reeds from the air.
Can you fly? Can they fly?
Look! More bandits creeping into the camp!
Does Gao teach his people fireballs and how to fly? Dang, why aren't we voting for Gao? At least Gao the Greater. We're not going to work for Gao the Lesser. He's less of a man. Play on words. Of course, if this is our competition, we'd be running Gao's gang in no time. Oh, hey, look, you're alive. Kill him again.
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble.
Fine. Just tell me what I want to know.
Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want.
Where is Dawnstar?
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running
They're
in
like
there
a
is
married
like
couple
moving
that
from
way.
the claws to the fangs.
It's actually a great
We
sitcom.
refused to go
Toads
after
and
her,
ogres.
So Gao went himself.
Why did he kidnap Dawnstar?
I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay.
Ah,
It
capitalism.
was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
We had to kidnap 2 women from 3 rivers at one time. What do you mean?
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
Did I mention I like killing
By
people?
my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
As you can tell, I said my grandfather. Much more prestigious than my father. Get out of here. I followed Gao into the cave.
You are far too generous with your mercy.
Thank you.
Zoolander, I
You
don't
won't
need your
see me
criticism
again.
here. You agreed to come with me, alright? We're gonna play it my way, okay? Now let's see what they got as far as storage. Ooh, Scholar's Gem of Fate. Ah! You wonder why bandits would just have explosive barrels. Do you think any of them would forget that they have that? Like, do you think it's like, hey, I'm gonna just grab some... Ow! And then they're dead.
What is this? More bandits coming into camp.
Hey, I'm just a respectable bandit. I'm Wolverine. I am Sume the Claw, and you will remember that. If I can hit you. Boom. Zoolander, let's go this way and see if we can't find any more goodies lying in wait for us. Nope. Okay. That was the other path. So we're good. Now all we need to do is get into the cave and find Dawnstar, and everything will be A-okay. Man, I can't believe the story's going to come to an end so quickly. Which begs to differ what kind of other games that you would like to see on the channel. Please comment below and let me know of any suggestions. I was thinking maybe Brutal Legend at some point, but we could do some more modern games. I'm going to try to figure out to see if I can get like the PS4 working, because there's a game I've been dying the mega playthrough for on the PS4. I think it would be great. He should be dead after that. I mean, come on! Oh, yeah, you screwed up there.
Now look what you've made me do. I've collapsed the way out. When I catch you, woman, you
How
will
dare
be
you
sorry.
convince that ogre to attack
It's always
me?
someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
I certainly did not put a sign on my door that
Your
said
friend
please
is
kidnap
doing
me.
a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different
This is a
route.
natural
Be
face to
careful.
make
That
when
means
talking
fresh
about
enemies for
these
us.
things, right?
These
A
caves
smirk
harbor
and
strange
everything.
creatures.
This caves harbor strange creatures. Zoolander, you were the one who told me exactly what creatures were in here. You can't just call them strange after that. You could say they're ogres. Oh, hello. Huh. I thought they'd be tougher. But I guess nothing can stand up to the long sword. I guess they hadn't met Sume yet. Oh, we got two ogres over here. Oh, I could have talked to him. Well, Zoolander, you were kinda useless in that fight, but I'll let it slide. You're still pretty cool. Oh, we got Warrior Shim of Fate, and what's in this chest? Ah! Who knew that ogres had access to explosives like that? Do you think they know what gunpowder is? You think they made like rifles the size for ogres? Well, let's see what's over
I
here.
never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Jeez, Zoolander, you have a grudge against a lot of people, don't you? I didn't want to go into these caves. Oh, we got something over here. Oh, it's that toad demon. Ooh, we got a new style. We can now turn into the toad demon. Nice. Oh, here's some bones. Let's see what we got. Now, for the record, I don't actually use a lot of the demon styles. I think there's like 4 in the game. I think there might be one in the special edition. If I remember correctly, it's either the elephant or the rhino. Oh, well, look what we got here.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No!
Yes! Yes!
Not you. Anyone but you. What are you doing here?
You took something very important to me. I'd follow you forever. Chasing a fool? Did you think you'd get away with this? I'll go with the I follow you forever.
You see that, Gao? That's loyalty and responsibility. Can you even understand those words?
You know I'm illiterate!
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father will see to that.
Cryptic? What are you talking about, Gao?
You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name.
You didn't realize that being a
save.
Gao,
What
I
thanks
can
do I
summon
get?
meteorites.
Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
What have you done, Gao?
You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here.
Even if you kill me.
You'll see.
Wait, I didn't mean that.
You see.
I don't want to fight you again, Gao.
You don't have a choice. I won't let you walk away this time.
Let's settle this, Gao. 1-on-1. And my friend Zoolander! Nah, we'll just settle this one.
Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Ow! How dare you go for my shin?
Ice shot.
Leaping tiger.
Ow! Fire! Ow! Oh god. Good thing you're not actually hurting me. You're just slowing me down. A bit annoying, but we can get past that. Oh, got you in the corner now.
Long sword.
Can you handle my fancy footwork?
Leaping tiger.
Oh. And that is the end of Gao the Lesser.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you.
I mean, I wouldn't think that... What's his name would come for me. Seriously, do you remember anybody from the village other than Master Li? Do you remember any of their names at all? I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Dawnstar.
I am grateful. Your friendship has always been a comfort to me. Maybe that was what made Gao so jealous. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was the fact that I
And
was
who's
better
this?
than him in every way.
I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo, you don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo, well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao
Please, he
meant by
prefers
saying he was doing me a
Zoolander.
favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
I don't know, but I think we should head back to the village.
Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao just seemed to get
Yes,
more and more
he sent him
bitter. He
away
didn't
to
respond
reach
well to
him.
discipline.
It's reverse
too bad.
psychology, don't you know? Dawnstar, head for the entrance. Zoo and I will clear the rest of the cave.
Don't be long. I don't want to stay here a moment longer than I have to.
You're not staying here. You're going to the mouth of the cave, just like I told you to. Let's get all this loot. Ooh, Viper's Wit. A new technique. Let's see what we learned. If I remember how to get to the menu. Viper's Wit. Focus +2, charm +1. A sharp wit and mind are key to winning the hearts of people. Too many believe that looks and strength alone rule the day, and they neglect to realize that a mind will always triumph. One's wit and skill must strike like a snake, taking the opponent by surprise. Ooh. Ah! Oh, that wasn't fun. Seriously, what's with all the traps? Let's focus ourselves. Are these kickable? There are some rocks that are kickable, and they just have random money in them, which begs the question of just like, why are people hiding just coins in rocks? RPG logic, folks. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in this cave. Let's get out of here. I don't think we can collect any of the mushrooms. I think all the toad demons and ogres are out, so let's go meet Dawnstar. Let's go figure out what the heck's going on in the village.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all.
Are you really
I
surprised?
didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
I didn't want to fight them all, but there was no real choice. I mean, they just flat out just attacked me. There was no dialogue options or anything like that. They chose their path. They chose!
I heard Gao yelling at them to kill any bandits who might approach. I guess they wouldn't stop to ask questions.
No
His
kidding.
mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something?
Not really. Whoa! Well, I just assumed that Master Li ordered a aerial parade for our triumphant return home and does not look
There are
menacing
so
at all.
many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant?
I call them
He said something
explosive
about death coming from
casks.
above for Master Li.
Was this all a distraction to get me out of the village? Because he knows I can just jump up there and punch the airships? He kidnapped you so you wouldn't get caught in an attack?
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert
Just
your eyes
give
and see
up.
something you care
Do
about
what
than
I
to
do.
ruin.
Go
Save
live in a
yourself the
swamp.
pain.
I have a friend named Yoda, did the exact same thing. Worked out for him. We have to try. There has to be a way.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
Get to the point. Will it work or not? I just need to know if we can control it safely.
We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
Yeah, we're just
So
going to
you don't
learn how to
really know.
fly an airship
If
in
you
about,
actually
I don't
cared
know,
about the safety of this machine,
30
you wouldn't be
seconds.
about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds simple. So it's like flying a swimming ox. Well, that helps. I guess we just hope for the best.
Will you come to help us, Zoo? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've
Man,
already
for
done
someone
more
so
than I
reluctant,
wanted,
you're just
but I
like,
cannot avoid
I
this
don't
forever.
really want to. Okay, I guess
You're
I'll
an
help.
interesting person,
It's like,
Sagacious Zoo.
it's,
Your
we
eyes leave a
literally don't
great
have to twist
sadness
his arm
that
at
is
all.
not
It's just
familiar
like,
to me.
I don't want to help.
But I don't know
Please?
why.
Alright, okay. It's like, he's like that one dude from Quest for Camelot. Sings the entire song about not wanting to help. The main character's just like, I need your help. He's like, fine. I sung an entire song about it, but whatever. I tried to understand this trouble, but he won't let me. He's barely told you anything. What were you trying to understand, Sume?
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
Well, 30 seconds, and we're just... By the way, how is that fitting 3 people? It looks like it could barely fit 1 person. You could maybe fit 2 in tops. Yeah, that looks safe. Man, how far away were we from the village? Up. Alright. Oh, this is quite the change of
We have
pace.
to hurry.
Did you imagine we were playing a game that's mostly about kung fu fighting, that we'd be flying a plane? Like we were freaking playing Galaga or something?
This is worse than I thought.
Oh, weapon power up. I guess the village could use a bit of a fixer-upper.
Town.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure those are just warning flames, you know? I think the townspeople just realized the ships were coming and they just, put the flames out there to warn the people. It's an evacuation order. That's what it is. Well, that was quick. Seriously, how far away were we? We were at the gate 1 second, and the next second we're in the swamp. Did we walk all that way? Did we run?
No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry.
Yes, I expected exactly this to happen.
Air,
Everything on fire, everyone dead,
so
called it to a T.
Everyone is gone.
You owe me $5, by the way, Sume. We will find survivors. There has to be someone left.
I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
I'm pretty sure
Gao
I saw
came to the
him
heart
jumping
of
up
the
in the
school.
air and
We will
punching the
meet there.
airships. Alright, Zoolander, it's you and me against the world. Ooh, level up. See what we got. We'll just keep it balanced still. We're just gonna keep putting it into our fighting prowess. Oh, forgot to save the changes. Whoops! Alright, let's head on in. I'm sure it does not look as bad as it looks.
The destruction is what I expected. Clearly, no one was meant to survive.
Is that your takeaway, Zoolander? You think they were trying? Zoolander, seriously, you're gonna have to teach me how you teleport like that. It could become very useful later in the future. I'm sure that's fine.
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
Actually, I think that was one of our
Said no
students.
survivors, so there better be no survivors.
Zoo, he
I
sounds
know,
a lot
I
like
know,
you.
but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Gao the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors.
Zoolander, is that your evil twin, Koolander?
Looks like we have a few more peasants to put down.
Let's just make it quick.
Leaping Tiger.
I am no peasant. I am Sume. I am the main protagonist. Okay, whoever was our student facing these guys, clearly they were a lost cause.
I fear your school is burning as expected. This is what happens when home turns to battlefield. Let's hope the flames leave you more than just troubled memories.
What are they going to leave me, Zoolander? I am an ice mage. This does not help me. I'm just going to take the 20 coins from that one student who was probably burned to a crisp. Don't judge me. Oh, hey, look! One of our students is fighting back.
Keep going. There are others in the school.
I'm not going to help
I'll
you.
look to the villagers and save as many as I can. Go!
Now, I could be wrong, but playing this game enough times, I'm pretty sure you never see them again. I'm pretty sure they don't show up or anything. Again, more explode. Seriously, what's happening? Did we build over like a gas main or something? Like, is this school like actually a deposit for oil? Hey, it's my style!
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
You have no right to talk, vermin.
Why have you done this?
The same question all the others asked. You'll get the same answer, too.
You're gonna actually
Ned,
tell me your evil
Gao
plan?
the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
Zoolander, he also sounds a lot like you. Is that Boolander?
Long sword.
hit once. Ow! Ow, the irony. Nice. Up. And you brought your friends. Zoolander, you doing okay, buddy? Yeah, you're doing fine. Oh god, I'm on fire. Seriously, that looked like it splashed water, but I'm somehow on fire. Oh gosh! Oh, I ran out of G. Not good. We'll have to fight this without being able to heal ourselves. Zoolander, get him in the corner! Cheese tactic! Good, good, good. Where were you? You could. Oh. Why didn't you help?
There were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the sky.
Dawnstar, what happened to your leg? Jeez.
We've chased off all of Gao's men. We'll be safe now.
And now I
No,
shall
they
eat you.
First there were fighters in black. With fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black.
Now, Zoolander, I don't want to say anything, but their hands look an awful lot like your hands.
Can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
I tried. I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
Bleh. And now I am dead. Did you see how slightly my head tilted?
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above.
Now,
He
people
organized the
confirm,
students,
was
but
that
they were
actually
overrun.
his name? I honestly can't
Master
remember.
Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But
Wait, he
afterwards,
told
the
you all that?
students, they were killed anyway.
When did he say all that?
The
I saw the
latest
same
message.
flashback as you
There is
did.
no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Yes, we will all remember. That guy. Why would they come here? Where did they take Master Li?
The Lotus Assassins answered to Death's Hand alone. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
Yes, you, Zoolander, I trust you enough to tell you the dark secret that our master has held for so long. Master Li told me he was the Emperor's brother. Gao overheard.
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Man, Dawnstar is just like full on,
Sun Li
I
was
totally
declared
believe
traitor
it.
to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What mistakes?
Revealing himself for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
He should have thought efficient. If Death's Hand is as vicious as you say, he had to try something. You're just a bitter swamp herpent. God, I missaid that. You're just a bitter swamp hermit. There we go.
The glorious strategist would know his enemy, and if anything is true about Lotus Assassins, it's that they don't leave survivors. I should know. I was one.
I could see that coming. I could definitely see that coming. You clearly aren't one now. Skip the details. Just tell me how to find Master Li. That explains your unwillingness to come here. You recognized a familiar tactic.
It doesn't matter.
No, he is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
I didn't even question
It
you.
doesn't
I
matter.
was just saying
Whoever
a
you
statement.
Are, whatever you were, you did not do this, and you do not have our master.
Why are you pointing at me, Dawnstar? I'm
You decide what to
Susume.
do.
You should be
You know
pointing at
where we're
Zoolander
going
over
when
there.
You have a plan. then we can talk about who knows what.
We must find where they took Master Li and rescue her.
I doubt I could change your resolve even if I wanted to. Perhaps I can at least try to point you in a productive direction. If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire. The
Zoolander, really? Want to be left alone in the swamp? I will now be with you the rest of the way. No questions asked. What? Master Li may have old friends who can help us.
He may have old enemies, too. I suspect our true adversary is someone even more powerful than Gao the Greater.
Maybe the Emperor.
You know a lot.
Dun dun dun.
We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
I love how Dawnstar was like, it doesn't matter who he was. I don't trust you. Yes, I am still curious about you, Lois Assassin. That's a nice way to think we still don't trust you.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
Well, I mean, you make a
That
difference.
is a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tien's Landing. All trade routes.
Tien's Landing? Are we gonna meet Tien? Are we gonna learn the Tri-Beam?
Find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky.
Please tell us we're at least gonna learn the multi-form technique. This route is plagued with enemy ships. What do you want to do? We'll attack it, whatever. Man, we got a long episode here, folks. But should be winding down soon. Oh! Pick up a little. Oh ho ho, who do we got here? I'm sure we'll figure out eventually. Alright, oh! Here's some more Galaga. Or if we prefer, you can also say 1941. Honestly, this is very much more similar to 1941. Ow! Rude! Oh. You know, in all the time I've been playing this game, I never realized that just holding down the A button was actually faster than tapping it. Wow. I didn't realize I would learn something along this playthrough. But there you go. You know, if these are all Gao's ships, we must be like costing him a fortune. I mean, like, it's hilarious how these are supposed to be some sort of rare thing, yet we're taking out like 20 of them every time we go through here. Ooh, another mysterious character. Could be a new ally. Who knows? Covered in blood. Maybe a good sign, maybe not. I guess we'll figure it out. That doesn't look good. That very much does not look good. Oh, okay. I think we're going down. Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Mayday! Mayday! Help! Hey, we're alive! And emotionally whole.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing.
Zoolander, you would have left the marsh either
we
way.
all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
Eyes clearly can't see you in front of me. Please tell me you're alive. I'm fine. Dawnstar, are you okay? It'll take more than a little crash to hurt me.
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely.
Then how do you know where we were going, Zoolander? Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
We weren't traveling far. I thought we could reach Tien's Landing safely without one. Obviously, I was wrong.
Now I
So
guess we
where are
gotta
we going
find
to
out
find a
where
wind map of this
Chaozu's
region?
tower
We
is
can't
at,
follow
see if we
Master
can
Lee's
find that
captors without
landmark.
one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing wouldn't take to the air again.
So we need to find a wind map and a new flyer.
You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but
We
unknown.
just fought like 20
Gala's
of them!
pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Lee had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
Don't worry, Dawnstar. I'll find a way to get us flying again. If I splat... It's hopeless. Screw it, we're done. Pack it in. We're going back. We're going to rebuild it. We're going to rename it 2.5 Rivers. It's going to be fine.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Lee gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City.
I mean, look how much
The
distance
village is
you were able
across
to
the
travel
bridge
between the
and
town
beyond
and
a
the
large
swamp.
marker
It won't
stone.
take us long at all.
Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Okay, let's go check out the town. Zoolander, you come with me.
Very well, although I do not like the thought of remaining here for long. I sense something. This place is tainted. Something bad happened here.
Yeah, we crashed.
Yes, we crashed our flyer.
Zoolander gets what I'm talking about. High five!
Something else. I'm sure it's nothing. Hurry, there has to be a safer place for us to camp than this.
Up, we are now in Chapter 2, wherein the fall of Dirge is detailed. The woman in black speaks of Death's Hand, and Gao the Lesser learns the fate of his son. Let me say that last line again. And Gao the Greater learns the fate of his son. Two Rivers is in ruin, and Master Lee has been taken captive. It is clear that this attack was carefully orchestrated, and that shadowy forces have taken an interest in you and those around you. Leaving your home of 20 years, you set out after Death's Hand and his Lotus assassins, intent on discovering the reasons behind this assault. And unfortunately, folks, that is where we must end our journey for today. Tune in next time as we figure out exactly where we're going to find a flyer and a supposed wind map, and if we're going to learn new clues about the whereabouts of Master Lee. Leave comments below, like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time on the journey of the Jade Empire.